On the, I'm not sure if you saw the letter from the union about the 911 call centers. They are worried about being chronically underfunded, so I'm hoping to get your comment on that. But I also want to ask you about Shayne Ramsay, the CEO of BC Housing, yesterday announcing his retirement. But in his statement that he sent out, he described a number of problematic situations, including, in essence, unable to do his job because of, as he described it, an increasingly angry and increasingly volatile small groups of individuals stopping projects. And he concludes with, quote, "I no longer have confidence I can solve the complex problems facing us at BC Housing." Do you have confidence that those problems can be solved?
Well, first I want to thank Shayne for over 20 years service as the CEO of BC Housing. And in the past number of years, he has overseen the construction of thousands and thousands of new homes for British Columbians, many of them here in the Westshore, in Souk and in Langford and in Colwood. So we're very grateful for Shayne's contribution. And I do well understand his frustration with vocal minorities who are running afoul of, or using, I should say, municipal meetings to stop developments, and that was, I think, what he was speaking to. Those are largely municipal challenges, and different communities address those in different ways. I'm confident that if you had Mayor Young have a comment or two on that, there's very rarely is it that there is a delay at the municipal level in Langford, but there are in other jurisdictions. And I'm not quibbling with the rights of citizens to have their say at public hearings. That's why we have public hearings. But we also have to acknowledge that we have a societal challenge that's going to require us all making sacrifices to meet the challenges going forward. Shayne's frustration, I think, is a direct result of some of the bigger projects in the Lower Mainland that he's been having difficulty with. We have to advance complex care housing to deal with mental health and addiction issues in our urban centres, but not exclusively in our urban centres. It's a problem in every community in British Columbia. So the list of things to do is long. I'm always hopeful that people of goodwill and those who want to collaborate for positive outcomes will get us to the place we need to be. And today's announcement, I think, is emblematic of what can happen when people of different perspectives come together with a common purpose. And we need to do that in healthcare. We need to do that in housing. We need to do that with respect to climate change. There are no shortage of problems. And Connor is our representative here today, that we all have put our hope on his shoulders. No pressure, bud. But we are going to have to leave you a better place than we found, and that's our obligation, and it fits into all of those categories I just mentioned.